Hi, how to lose weight and how to keep the ideal body weight until the last day of our lives. And we should not change it always high and up. We see 1 gram of carbohydrate will produce 4 calories, but it will raise insulin more. And 1 gram of protein, it will raise about 4 calories also, but it will raise insulin hormone in a moderate way. And protein also make us satisfied and less hungry. 1 gram of fat, when it burn, it produce 9 calories, so it is very dense. But it will not raise insulin hormone so much, even negligible amount, small amount. So the main thing to lose weight is to think of the food which will raise the insulin hormone level. Number 2, you have to think of cortisol hormone, which is due to stress. Number 3 is sleep. Number 4 is physical activity and exercises to produce lean muscle mass, which will be metabolically active and take the sugar inside and produce insulin sensitivity. So these are the foundation of health. 4, as if you are building a house, you need to do the foundation. You cannot build the house on sand by just reducing your calories. No, because this weight loss will collapse and you will regain the weight and even you will go higher in your body weight. So this is very important to start with the foundation of ideal body weight and how to make it. Okay, and women at the menopause, they will have low estrogen hormone. The ovaries stop to produce estrogen, but the adrenal glands at the top of the kidneys, they will produce estrogen hormone, and also the fat cell will produce estrogen. Estrogen hormone is very important for insulin sensitivity. If we have estrogen level in our blood, then we need less insulin to regulate our blood sugar. To lower insulin hormone, we lower our storage of fat, we will lose weight, and we will decrease the inflammation, because insulin hormone is an inflammatory hormone. It is a hormone which stores energy. It is a hormone which stops burning out stored energy. It is a hormone of growth, cell growth. If insulin is high, it will increase cell growth. For example, in the lining of the blood vessels. And the lining of the blood vessel will become very thick. And this will decrease the blood flow. And that is why in diabetes type 2, we have reduced blood flow to the nerves, to the nerve cell in the retina, to the brain, and everywhere. And the cells are affected and they die. So, insulin is very important for our life, but in the right amount and in balance. For example, diabetes type 1, the pancreas, it will not produce insulin. It is zero. So these people, they eat a lot of carbohydrate, protein, and fat, and they have a lot of energy and calories in the bloodstream. High level of blood sugar, and the blood sugar go higher and higher, and amino acid also go higher and higher, and fatty acid. But they cannot use it. The cell cannot use it to produce energy because they don't have insulin. And these patients, before the discovery of insulin, they die. And it is called wasting disease. Wasting meaning they have no fat and the muscle also wasted. They are very, very thin. And they die because the cells all over the body cannot get any energy. So this proves that insulin hormone is essential for our life. But the quantity of insulin, the spike of insulin, as well as the duration, how long it rises in our body. Because if the spike is higher and the duration is longer, then we will be more liable to store energy, to reduce less energy, to burn less stored energy, and there will be more inflammation. Chronic inflammation is the cause of all diseases, including cancer. All diseases, autoimmune diseases, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, cardiovascular diseases, heart diseases, thyroid disease, all the chronic metabolic diseases, as well as cancer. So, in diabetes type 2, the patient, they have insulin, but it is not working because over 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, because of their unhealthy lifestyle and eating too much sugar, carbohydrate, also stress, and dehydration. Sometimes if we don't drink water, so no sleep, then this patient, they will have high insulin level. Because the body try to raise insulin to reduce blood sugar. But over many years, the insulin cannot work and the cell become resistant to the insulin. The body do not like glucose and sugar and work hard to reduce it because it is toxic and lethal, meaning fatal. So this insulin resistance is very important cause of obesity, because high insulin in the blood will store the energy in fat. Also, it will reduce the breakdown of fat. And again, the cortisol and the stress hormone, which will also produce inflammation and increase the blood sugar and affect the blood vessels. So all these factors, it affect the weight gain and weight loss and how to keep our weight, ideal body weight. So it is not simple calories in, calorie out. It is the type of calories and how these calories increase the insulin hormone. And the timing, what time do we eat? I think this is a part of the videos I'm going to do about weight loss. And thank you and goodbye.